Fellow Zimbabweans, December is a special month, a unit month for our nation. 22 December is National Unity Day. And for a good reason. Unity precedes everything. Unity is the basis upon which we were formed as a people. In heaven, Genesis chapter 1 verse 26, God said, "Let us make man in our own image." It was a conversation. It was a collective. It was a unified position. It is a position that came out of a unified understanding of what needs to be done. And I must say that for nations to be built great, for nations to be made winning nations, unity has to stand at the center. Unity is what makes our nation, Zimbabwe, a winning nation. We will, as a new citizen government, unite all Zimbabweans across politics, race, or tribe to win our great nation for transformation, prosperity, peace, and opportunity. Unity wins peace. Unity wins prosperity. Unity wins nations. Unity wins transformation for countries. There can never be true unity without true dialogue, without true love. We need each other as a people. Indebele bayati izanza ziyageza, zwanza zinogeza in Shona. As a nation, we can only build better when we are able to come together, cross-pollinate on our best of ideas, on our intellect, on our integrity, on our history, on our expertise, on our gifts. That is what unity does, to build great nations. Unity is good for us all. It is good for a thriving future. It is good for a booming nation. Lack of unity makes nations fail and fall. We must unite. We as citizens yearn for that real unity. Unity based on equality, tolerance, justice, freedom. This was the vision of our founding fathers, our founding leaders. Father Joshua Ngomo, Dr. Ngomo, the father Zimbabwe. This was a vision of Josiah Magamatonga, Lookout Masuku, Herbert Chitepo, just but to mention a few. They made significant sacrifices to bring us together. The young Robert Mugabe and other veterans who are still living in their teenage age, they made this commitment, this sacrifice to serve, this sacrifice to lead, this sacrifice to make a difference, and this sacrifice to lay a foundation and a building stone for a great nation. And today, as National Unity Day beckons, we recommit ourselves as we rededicate our efforts to building a new, great, and united Zimbabwe. And this Zimbabwe we shall build. This Zimbabwe is going to be built by you and me. It is our collective effort. Unity doesn't manipulate or rig elections. Unity doesn't imprison or persecute political competitors. Unity is not unjust or unequal. Unity is either love or peace. Unity is neither violent nor a terrorist. Unity is not violence or vengeance. Unity is not hurtful or vindictive. Unity is forgiving, love, and forgiveness. Unity is you and me in our diversity, celebrating it, to have that rainbowness of a great nation. Diversity is a strength, not a weakness. Diversity is an advantage, not a burden. Diversity is a gain, not a pain. Imagine how good and pleasant Zimbabwe would be. Such a good place to live in that God Himself promised us that there will be greatness and He will bless us when there is unity. What are those conditions for this consequence of abundance and plenty? It is unity. Great nations are united in some common purpose. A united nation thrives. A united nation prospers. When there's unity, there is ingenuity. When there is unity, there is a collective aspiration and flourishing of our individual talents. Perhaps it's time we started a conversation. That conversation that says you and me can do better. Not about political parties. There are great people in all political parties, CCC, ZANU-PF, and we must harness our collective good as a nation for unity's sake. Because wherever there is unity, God commands a blessing. Fellow Zimbabweans, come, let us reason together. Come, let us reason together to win Zimbabwe for change, to win Zimbabwe for greatness, to win Zimbabwe for a new stardom, for prosperity. We are here for unity. We represent unity. The future is unity. Our foundation is unity. Our module is found in unity. I enjoin you to come and be with us as we commemorate this Unity Day. It's not an event, it's not a month, it is a process. It is a state of thinking. It is a natural condition of our national psyche. It is our character. It is how we must have that as a disposition beyond just a day, beyond just a month, beyond just slogans. Because slogans are words, but action around unity is what we need. And by unity, we must have Job Scholar released from prison. That's what unity is all about. None of us should be imprisoned in the mind or physically or for politics because we are different on ideas. Job Scholar, this is yours for this year on this Unity Day. May you be released. And other political prisoners and prisoners who are being incarcerated and who are in jail psychologically, who are in jail mentally, who are in jail even physically. Because jail is not just walls of a prison. Jail is a state of mind. Many Zimbabweans are in jail. And may this jail end as a gesture of celebrating and celebrating our National Unity Day. I thank you. God bless you. God bless Zimbabwe. God bless you all. We love you. Thank you.